Question 5, for a hard rain, the playwright uses the stage directions at the beginning and end of scene 2 to highlight that Reggie. So this question again is very important that you understand the terminology when it comes to drama. We know the playwright is the person who wrote the play, and we know that stage directions are those pieces that show us what the setting looks like, what the characters are doing, looking for those italicized words. And we want to look at both the beginning and end of scene 2 and to figure out why it's important to Reggie. Beginning of scene 2. Lights up. It is 1 hour later. Rain is still pouring. Erica plays solitaire on the floor. Reggie is sitting on a couch plucking an out-of-tune guitar while watching the door. I wanted to perk up when I heard Reggie because that's in my question. I want to know what is being described about Reggie. Then at the end of scene 2, Reggie looks out the window with a worried expression on his face. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Another thunderclap is heard. The lights dim. So at the end of scene 2, Reggie is looking worried. He's taking a deep breath. And at the beginning, he's plucking an out while watching the door. And we know that he's watching the door because he's waiting for someone, which is his dad. Answer choice A. Feels relieved that Erica chose to stay at the cabin. When I'm reading about Reggie in both of those stage directions, the word relief does not come to mind. That is what just happened, is Erica just decided to stay, but Erica doesn't, or in the stage directions, it doesn't have Reggie saying, whew, I'm so glad, right? So he's not relieved. Thinks the storm is unlikely to end soon. You may infer this because he's looking out the window, he's worried, and then the storm is, so you might like this one because you look at that and he's thinking about the storm, so you might say, ooh, that might be it. C, is worried that Erica will try to leave the cabin again. Again, he's worried. You do see that worried look, so you might like that too. But what you do have to remember is at the beginning and end. At the beginning, Erica wasn't going to leave the cabin, so that makes that one wrong. D, is more concerned about Dad than he is telling Erica. Ooh, now this one is good because we have Dad and we have concern. At the beginning, he's watching the door and he's like plucking an out-of-tune guitar, so he's kind of out of it, just like looking at the door, just kind of doing something to keep his hands busy. And then at the bottom, he has that worried expression and he's waiting for Dad. So D more than B. We know that he's waiting for Dad. It's more about Dad than the storm. So the correct answer is D. That one was pretty tricky. But D keeps in mind the beginning and end of scene 2.